We're en route now to the starting line. All we got to do is find out where it is. We're sailing under the main alone. We'll unfurl our new roller furling jib once we get down near the starting line. Looks like there's plenty of boats out there. Looks like a topsail schooner up there just to the right of the buoy. You see that?
Got it.
Or is it a schooner? Looks like it could be a ketch. It is a ketch. Topsail ketch.
Not many boats out there. Should be seeing Diamond Head soon. There it is. So we're going to start out here by Pearl Harbor, then beat up to the Diamond Head buoy, and then head for Japan. And here's Waikiki Beach. Bye-bye, Waikiki. Back to Captain Dick. Are you ready for this race, sir?
I'm ready for the race, sir.
Okay, we'll catch you later.
"15 minutes," it says.
It's left on the battery.
Oh, and it's telling us all this, isn't it? Okay, well, here we got Honolulu. We're westbound. Diamond Head coming up in the background. There's my beautiful partner with a big smile on her face. Take it out in the sun so I can see you here.
I'm steering the boat.
Okay, looking real good. We got a close-up on your face. Here's Diamond Head in the background. We managed, there's Cocoa Head over there. We managed not to be last, even though we're one of the, I wouldn't call us a clunky boat, but those boats we're looking at over there, they're in the race also. Most of them are theoretically faster boats than we are. I'm not gonna, there's Diamond Head Light.
So, how do you like racing?
Let's see when we get there. It's a little early to tell yet. Wait, here comes a DC-9 from your old company. Honolulu looks pretty awesome, doesn't it?
It does.
And you see that boat with the figure 8 spinnaker there?
Is he just about behind you?
Just on the left tangent of Diamond Head.
Uh-huh, yeah.
So we're heading for the right tangent of Barber's Point. See the Evan chimney. My dad probably remembers the Evan chimney.
I'll come around and get that. It's a gorgeous day, sunny.
It'd be nice when it gets quiet. No more jets, no more lights, no more voices.
It's a lot quieter now than it was going upwind, but we'll be moving away from the jets soon.
So we're on a broad reach, starboard tack. Got our roller furling out, looks pretty good. About 10 to 15 knots of apparent wind. Making about 5.5 knots through the water. Solar panels are drawing about probably 3 amps. Our course is about 270 magnetic. We're on our way, we're on our way. The anxiety part is over as far as I'm concerned. I sure didn't like this last week with all the racing around.
It was
that feeling in the pit of your stomach.
It was pretty hectic and crazy. Like, were we really going to get away on time? There was so much to do. Gave up a lot of things. So we just crossed off the list, said forget it, no time. Just one more shot, final shot of Diamond Head, and then
we're gone.
We're gone for today. There it is. Right behind the sat-nav antenna. So long, Diamond Head. You see him?
No.
As you can see, it's a fairly calm day. This is Tuesday the 20th. Got about 8 knots of apparent wind. Boat speed 3 knots. Kind of frustrating out here. The seas are fairly calm. Real calm. We're rolling around a little bit. The autopilot is working. Got a single reef main. And we've got the jib pulled out. Dickie's looking for a sailboat that we saw yesterday. Last time we saw him was just before sunset. We think he's in the race. And I think he just pulled right out of sight. Excuse me. We'll catch you later.
So this is downwind sailing. Okay, I hear you say nice looking boat, nice looking aircraft. I got you locked on here. You're coming across our port beam here. I can see you coming. There you go. It's going to be real. Lost him there. Okay, there you go. Okay, I think that'll about do it for here. I'm going to kill the power.
About 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm still on watch. Dickie's below sleeping. Going about 3.5 knots. Should be a little more off the wind, and about 8 knots of wind. Trying to keep the spinnaker full.
Good morning, G.
Did you sleep well?
Well, I heard voices in the night.
What were they?
Actually, I heard you call me before you would have.
It wasn't me.
So is that the TV camera? This is a hell of a time to put a TV camera on somebody.
I know. This is a day in the life.
Right. Well, let me comb my hair. Should I shave?
No. Catch you later.
Okay. We are in the domain of the Golden Dragon. So it's my duty as the duty sommelier to open up this Corbel from who's he?
This is from James on Evora.
I thought he gave us the Pinot. I mean the Blanc de Noir.
Well, we're switching.
Okay, anyway.
Otherwise it's from us.
Trying to get this thing open here. Trying to steer course at 270 magnetic while we're on our way to God knows where.
You can see it's a fairly calm day.
Okay.
We've got about 10 knots of wind. Okay, are we ready? We're in the realm of the Golden Dragon, east longitude.
Yes.
Woo! Woo! Don't waste it!
Did it land yet? I don't think it landed. I'm going to squirt it into my mouth.
Do it.
It's got a lot of pressure still.
Do it. Don't choke.
Boy, that sucker really went.
Did you get
Well,
wet?
we're still on 275 magnetic. The wind is backed around to the east-northeast. Here now. Here we go.
No, don't spill any.
I'll try not to spill any, although there's about half of it's already gone.
Oh no. Okay, we'll catch you later. 2 knots. We're going 6.5 knots. With a wind speed of 25 to 30. Steering about 270 magnetic.
We passed 1,000 miles from Honolulu today, so we're almost...
2,000?
yeah, maybe it's 2,000, I forgot. It's all a blur.
2,000, because it's close to half.
Yeah, we're almost halfway there if we could go straight Great Circle to Hiroshima, but that's not really in the cards because of the weather in between. But we're seeing some pretty strong trade winds right now. The reason is because there's about a 1027 high quite a ways to the north of us here, reinforcing the trade winds. The seas are a little bit confused, but not too high, probably no more than 12 feet max. Although sometimes a big wave will come up behind us and will come scooting down the front, shoot us up to 8 knots and make us sort of want to round up into the wind. So Jill's been doing real good, no seasickness. She felt a little bit queasy today, but maybe
8 knots.
Maybe when she sees this picture, it'll make her a little more queasy.
Getting some good wave action there?
Oh, I guess. We'll have to see how they look. I'm going to back out away here. It's already back zoomed all the way out. I don't know if the waves look big or not.
They look big when you see them off the transom, I think.
Yeah, they're pretty big. You can see our wake here. You can see the wind vane in the background. We got some stratocumulus in the background there. We had one bodacious squall hit last night. It's all I could do to see the instruments to be able to steer downwind. Fortunately, we had shortened sail, so that was no problem. We got hit again today by another one. Jill was at the wheel, and we had to reef up the jib in gale force conditions, and we could crank that sucker in. I was thinking we were going to have to really slack it out, let it flog to crank it to roll up the furling, but apparently with a little bit of elbow grease you can get it in even against the wind, so that's really very encouraging.
There were some real impressive cumulus clouds all day yesterday and part of today. They're mostly gone now. The sky's really changed. We get waves in the cockpit every once in a while.
Maybe I should turn the camera sort of sideways so you can get a little more feel for the...
That way.
No. Okay, I'm going to stop it and then do a real quick scan on the horizon here. Okay, here we go again. It says 3 minutes, and we're looking off the starboard quarter. You can see this little contraption that's lashed down there. That's our Argos transponder. It talks to satellites and tells the space people where we are. Or the... tells... Yeah, so here we are.
This is where we are.
Yeah. First water spout we've seen in a while. Doesn't look too impressive right now. Hopefully it won't be. Let's sort of back away. You can see how it is with respect to the rest of the clouds around here. There's a little bit of a rain squall going on over there, you can see. And I'll zoom it across over to another nice rain squall that's over on the starboard side. Right over there. You can see it doesn't have any thunder in it. About 15 minutes ago there was no rain in it. Take a look at the rain part of it. Not much to see. Okay, well that's all.
Landfall. Chichijima was in sight this morning at dawn. Just where the navigator said it would be. Iwo Jima is south of here. It's pretty exciting to see land. There's a couple of fishing boats out there. There's another island to the south, Jima. This is another afternoon of very little wind. These are some islands that are just north of Jima. There's a rain squall there. I think we're going to miss it. And there's some more rain over there. It's a very frustrating day.
Well, this is the last few seconds, but not the last few seconds of the passage.
So what's happening today?
Well, we've only had one squall, but it did get us about 10 miles worth. Actually, yeah, just one, or was it two? We had a squall this morning?
No, I don't think so.
This has been a lesson.
No, we had a personal squall this morning.
This passage has been a lightning bolt 505 squall lesson. I guess we've averaged a squall a day for the last week or two.
More like a squall at night.
Yeah, today was the first one we've had during the daytime for quite a while. Caught us by I was studying the bird book when suddenly the wind picked up. By the time I got outside, we were already rounded up into the wind and didn't have the roller furled up. But that baby is really easy. Just roll that little baby up. So we just passed Jima. It's a economy